we like to keep in touch with any scene, every scene that's going on. Politics is certainly one of them, and particularly now since our governor, Hugh Carey, has decided not to run again.
Yeah.
And it seems like every other day somebody is throwing his hat in the ring and announcing he's going to try for it. And the most recent gentleman is right here, Mr. G.L. Hummerbeck.
Excuse me. That's Right Honorable G.L. Hummerbeck.
Right Honorable?
Yeah.
You're using the official governor title already, are you?
Well, no, that's not it. You see, I'm part Winnebago Indian, and they name their babies after the first thing it sees after it's been born. Now, in my case, that was Right Honorable Charles Evans Hughes, who was the Chief Justice of the United States Supreme Court at the time.
It's a very interesting story, but what we really want...
You know, I always thought it'd be more interesting if we knew what the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court was doing in our tent on the reservation the day I was born.
Well,
but nobody seems to remember.
No, well, it probably doesn't have much bearing on your throwing your hat in the ring for governor. Anyway, which party's nomination are you hoping to get?
Both. See, I'm going to run on both tickets. I figure most politicians make a mistake by putting all their eggs in one basket. See, no, I'm going to run on both tickets. Figure I can double my chance of victory.
I guess mathematically that's right, but I don't know how you can tailor a platform that'll fit both parties.
Well, I don't talk about most of the issues that these average people talk about, the average candidates. No, do you remember William Jennings Bryan?
Vaguely, yeah.
Well, he ran on the free silver issue. And I thought I'd run on that, you know, dig it up and use it. Nobody's using it, and it sounds good.
I don't know whether you could stir up much sentiment for free silver, particularly after the Hunt brothers tried to corner the silver market there a couple of years ago. I don't even remember what the issue was in Bryan's time.
Oh, I don't know. I know he was nominated after he made a big speech saying he wouldn't be nailed to a cross of gold. I thought I'd use the same thing.
I suppose that statement had a bearing back then, huh?
I guess so. You know, I looked it up at the library before I came over, and you know, he lived up to his campaign promise. He never was nailed to a cross of gold. And I figure I'd do the same thing.
Well, I hate to say this, Mr. Hummerbeck, but I think you kind of come across as a gentleman who doesn't really know what he's talking about. And I think the voters of New York State will be smart enough to see right through you.
Well, I'm used to being kidded a lot. People tell me. But I'm going to be out there, and I guarantee you this. That's one campaign promise I'll live up to. I will not be nailed to a cross of gold.
Very nicely put.